Good morning. Happy Monday. Yeah. I don't know if you've seen it outside, but there's that white stuff, that snow. I don't approve of that stuff for like December. So I'm a little devastated this morning. But what are you gonna do? Notes 2-7, simplifying radicals. This is for algebra 1. So all non-perfect squares must be written in what is called simplest radical form. Okay, so simplifying. Remember, when we're talking about simplifying, that does not mean to put it in the calculator. So when we're saying simplify, there should be no decimals. It's not the same as evaluating. Remember, evaluating is just plugging that into the calculator and getting that long, ugly decimal in most cases. Simplifying, no decimals, not the same as evaluating. Let's go and write that too. So this is not the same as evaluating. Boom. All right, so simplest radical form, super duper important. Simplest radical form means that there should only be one radical. Only one radical, or only one square root. You shouldn't have two of them. And when we're doing this, we can simplify these by using perfect squares. Let's use blue. So when we're doing this, we want to be looking for the largest perfect square factors. Keywords there being the largest and perfect square. We'll talk about everything else in a second. So when we talk about those perfect squares, I'm going to draw a list of them right off to the side. These are perfect squares. Square root of 1, square root of 4, square root of 9, square root of 16, square root of 25, square root of 36, square root of 49, square root of 64, square root of 81, and so on and so on. You are going to want to take a second to list out those perfect squares. I mean, I think we have them listed out in a different notes page that you could totally use, but it's going to be extremely helpful to have those perfect squares out. Okay, so that's what we mean by perfect squares. And naturally, when we talk about factors, factors are things that are being multiplied. Things, in this case, we're focusing on numbers that are being keyword multiplied. And that will make more sense once we get into an example. We'll pause here and move to a new video. So there's our little intro for 2-7.